Good evening, everyone. Welcome. So today plan is to go back fishing on public test server to see how it's going. Maybe I will do some additional shotgun tests. I will see. As I'm kind of curious how they will perform with all those new perks. So I will check that out most likely in breaks in between the fishing activities. Welcome there, Dave, Jim Rave. Steve Martin, hello. And let's start follow. Public test server. Here we go. Hello, Quaid. Adventure, Doctor Inocular, Smooth Sardine, Face Rick. You don't want any additional test, you want 4 hours stream of fishing only. That would be very probably not interesting for most people. Very not interesting activity to do 4 hours fishing only stream. Although it could have been done. It's a challenge or something like that. It's possible, but maybe when it will go live. Just a torture live stream. Everyone joining and there is only fishing. I do enjoy probably the most sniping with those changes. There's no one to snipe. I think we are alone here. Oh, wait. There is a super mutant. Oh, too far. My damage should be way higher, but it must be outside of the range. Would it justify using this different card that gives you range while aiming? Which one was that? Not ground pounder. Long shot or something was that? I went too far. Where's this sniper card? There. Long shot. More range. That cost only 1 point now. After the update. Will that give me more damage? Okay, it's a wash because I unequipped 1 card, so 30% range is not enough. Would need more. So the snipers really need a better range. Like that amount of range for sniping. Like that shouldn't be outside of range, but it is. So the sniper range is, what is it? 198. And from here to over there, that's more than 198. So we are probably looking at 400. As 30% range didn't help either. So we're probably looking at 400. What even is 198? It's hard to test, to be honest, at what distance I would have a full damage. And at what distance am I losing it. Like from this distance, definitely in range. But that's super close. So at what distance I will be with this 30% additional range considered to be close enough? Okay, is this super mutant close enough? Okay, so that was close enough with extended range. As I did 1200. If I take away the extended range, long shot, I will move to similar distance when I was previously with this super mutant. Will that be 200? Oh, don't move closer. Like, why they super mutants cannot just stand still? They already have terrible AI. Can they just stand still so I can use them as proper target dummies? Why do they need to walk around? You are not helping with immersion at all, super mutant. You are too much of a dummy for that. Just stand still and turn around so I can get a headshot. That's so hard to get a headshot from the back. The head is basically covered behind the torso. 800. So that was too far. So that was already too far. Okay, that was already too hard to get full range. So you can see the main problem with sniping. Like, everything is considered too far. 1200, that was in range, but obviously it was charging me. So that was in range. So 30% for snipers is not enough. If the long shot would go to plus 100%, that would make sense. Because as it is now, it's not as perfect. Okay, fishing. Back to fishing. Topping, add hand. Fishing. Fishing. Where is this fishing? Wait, there is no daily fishing yet? Maybe I need to fast travel. Okay, maybe I need to fast travel to the area for the fishing daily to appear. How many fish until the game crashes? The game is not really crashing on the fishing. Oh, that appears when I fast travel closer in here. The daily. Big fish in a small pond. So that's generally the name of the daily. To figure out exact objective, we need to talk with the guy first. I don't like this step. Like, for all the dailies, the requirement to talk with the guy to figure out what the objective. If we could just skip that and give us objective straight away, that would be a great QL improvement for those quests. They always say basically the same thing, so going here for the talk is not really necessary. So forest, 7 fishes. Yeah, I know there is no plural for fish, but fishes sounds good. So maybe we are just fishing at the big river. Let's go fish at the big river. 200 caps. Am I over encumbered? I am over encumbered. So that's the new perk card. Travel agent. Let you fast travel while over encumbered, but it's more expensive. What if I choose a free fast travel spot? It's still free. So over encumbered to the free fast travel spot is still free. So that can be the main use case for this card. Like, load out thousands of pounds and go to free fast travel spot. And my camp is free too, so I should be able to fast travel to my own camp, I think. And my tent and my camp, so there's a lot of fast travel options. And if I'm closer, then it's not so expensive. Yeah, it can be even 1200 caps if you are severely over encumbered. The fishing is about a couple of months away. So fishing will reach live servers with the next season. Fish. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Cast. I would prefer if that would be raining, as I still have fishing in rain challenges to do. The mini game gonna start. Who's excited about fishing? Surprisingly, there are some people excited about fishing. I noticed that in the comments. Some people are indeed excited about fishing. Not all, but some are. And this one is trying to escape. What do we have? What is that? Timbasurgil. Whatever that is, that's the fish we just got. Timbasurgil. Yes, you do need bait for fishing. There are 3 different types of bait. One that you can buy, one that you're getting from events and from dailies, and one that you buy from Atomic Shop. Oh no, that was a big one. It was jumping so much that my rod is too weak to catch it. I need rod upgrades, but those unlock slowly when I do challenges, so my rod is really poor. Oh, you're even building a base for fishing. Okay, that's cool. There are cool places. Like last time we were fishing on the live stream with area being nuked. Where was that? It was the lake. Can I open the map? So we are fishing here at this lake, and there was a nuke someone dropped to fish in the nuke zone. And it was such a beautiful view. It was almost looking like a sunset, but it was a nuke blast glow. So we are fishing from here with the beautiful view on other side of the power plant and nuke glow. It was awesome. I don't know if changing spots when you are fishing is really changing anything. Probably not. But I will try. Oh, why I cannot? Oh. Sometimes you need to stand in exactly the right spot to start fishing. You have 47 common bait. So we can be fishing here. Your base is at Thunder Mountain. That's cool. Whoa. Oh! So, I'm catching some really big fishes, but I cannot... When there is a really big fish, I cannot rotate fast enough. It's always escaping. So maybe that's why I didn't catch any super rare ones. It's almost impossible for me. I need upgrade for the rod. My fishing rod needs an upgrade. That you cannot do too much with the fish. Mainly we are exchanging them for legendary items. It's the main use case for the fish. Medium one again. Need to get upgrades for my fishing rod. I didn't fish under Grafton Steel yet. We can visit some places and fish today. You can see. First, we need 7 fish from the forest. You can fish almost anywhere. Just need to be enough water. If it's too shallow water, you cannot fish. And if it's too small water, you cannot fish. Need to improve at this minigame. Oh, that's a big one. Rich truck. There are local legends as well that supposedly we should be able to catch. But I think road upgrades are needed for those local legends. I really want to catch something rare, but I'm struggling with that. I'm not getting any rare fish. That's a small one. When it's going so fast and so easy to catch, that's a small one. And to the horse pocket. All fish go to the horse pocket. Hello there, Nautical Stew. Hello there, the Master Sword, Jay-Z Force, Kriegs, Jotem Days. Another small one. That's a nice green one. Sunscream. There's quite a bit of fish types that we can get. I wish there would be like a cool recipes that we can cook from the fish. But there's not much really. Can change the view from time to time. Cool that there is this splash sound when you can catch something, so you know when to press the button. So you do need to press a button. Like you cast, And then when this, however, this floaty thing is called goes down, then you need to start reeling. And there is a splash sound when it goes down. So you don't need to look at it, which is very helpful. The brutal fish, I don't know. I didn't get any rare yet. Any rare, epic, nothing like that. Handcuffs. So sometimes you don't get a fish, you get a piece of junk. So that's a nice touch. I need to say that sometimes it's just piece of junk that you fish out. And you cannot fish during combat. We already checked that. So unfortunately, there is no chilling and fishing when you are under fire. Dollhead. What's going on? Where are the fishes? Getting junk is true to life. Maybe. Just chilling at water sides. Okay, let's one more and we go to exchange them for a legendary. And switch the spot. Oh. Stop it! This one was really trying to escape, and that's such piranha. That was a piranha. That's why I couldn't pull it. Okay, let's deliver our daily. So I should still have free fast travel to my tent. Yeah, so free fast travel is free even when over encumbered. Yes, they did add better health bar to the game. I don't have any mods. What you see is how it is. So yeah, segmented health bar is the latest addition from this public test server. And fill it up. Big fish in a small pond. Plan for chamfru? What is chamfru? I don't even know. Chamfru plan. What do we need to do to get some of those fishing challenges? Catfish in the rain for Mark II reel. Savage Divide. So we need to fish in Savage Divide and get leatherback. So we were lucky with this forest piranha as it counted as a rain. Leatherback at Savage Divide region. That's what we need for Mark II reel. We buy a little bit more bait. We cook the fish we managed to catch so far. Fish bits. Do I have, wait, do I have super duper? Super duper works with them. I think I don't currently have it equipped. Super duper, we need you. Super duper. And can I add some carry weight for myself, maybe? Want some carry weight. Strong back. Sturdy frame. Will help. Not enough. Do I have carry weight food? I do. Okay. That will fix it. Now we're doing fish bits. You can see some of the fishes are more common. I have more of them, but it doesn't really matter for any practical reason what kind of fish bits are those. I need some grilled fish too. For the fishing. And the remaining bits... Hello. Remaining bits with feed to Linda. Give all anti-armor crusader pistol. That's what we got for our fish bits. Not particularly great. So we need to fish in Savage Divide. Where there is water in Savage Divide? There's no particular water in Savage Divide. But there is a little lake, if I'm not mistaken, next to this flower. Is that the spot? I think there is a lake here. You get fish from fishing, but then you exchange fish for legendary. And random junk, as you may notice, you are getting. But mainly, it's about fish. And it's raining. Okay, perfect. That's what I supposed to get a fish from. Okay, give me this rain fish. I don't remember which one was that, but there is a challenge for it. Behemoth Lake. Yeah, Behemoth Lake would be good too. I remember about this one, so that's where I went. Fishing. Some of the challenges are super hard to complete for the fishing. But I probably should eat this grilled fish. That improves the chances to catch something. And I do have some improved bait now since I did the daily. Okay, let's eat the fish and use improved bait. Handcuffs. So let's eat the grilled fish. That's the one. Reduce time to hook. And switch to a better bait. Oh, I have 0? I did daily and I didn't get an improved bait. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't have improved bait. They didn't give me any improved bait for doing my daily. I was pretty sure that improved bait would be guaranteed reward. Seems like it's random. So I have 0 improved bait. The nuke hit somewhere. I need to be fishing here. Can check later where the nuke were. The ghoul generally is worth it. And especially with the next patch, unfortunately, Blooded will be even less desirable, as adrenal reaction mutation will be for everyone, not only for Blooded. So it's changing how it's working, therefore I would say ghoul for everyone. Yeah, you cannot fish in Atlantic City. I tried to. Not possible. I tried fishing in HEV VATS, toxic goo VATS in Westek. You cannot either. So not everywhere. You cannot fish everywhere. You need to be kind of a regular source of water. Yes, you can trade the fishes. And you can trade the bait, at least the improved one. I don't know about Atom Shop one. We are not getting any... Oh. Catch 76 fish? Okay, I did 76 fish already. It's like it's a challenge, but I didn't catch anything rare, and that's the reason. It's just 76 fish. I need to check if I unlock any more modifications for my fishing rod. Trying to do a challenge for the fishing rod. I need to catch particular fish in the rain in Savage Divide. That's why we are here. It does seems like completing all the fishing challenges, it will take like 100 hours or something around that. So I need to like arm myself in patience when this update drops on live to complete all those challenges. I don't yet know how I will do that. I'm not so patient normally. Alpine Surgial, so that's new. Curious how many types of fish there is from more common ones that I didn't catch yet. Another sunscreen. Sunscreens are very common everywhere. Okay, come on. Get me the fish I need, as it will stop raining eventually. And I need to catch fish in the rainy weather. Like, some fish are specific to a weather. So it must be rainy weather. No, public test server doesn't carry over the progress, so I do not plan to complete all those challenges on public test server, as there is no point. I want to do some to see how it works. And I was hoping to catch at least one of those rare fish, like local legend or this special type that will be once per month. I forgot how it's called. Those amphibians. Real life fishing is about patience as well. So that's probably the reason I don't do real life fishing. I don't have patience. I could do fishing if crossbow and diving would be allowed. So I could be diving and fishing. Wally. So if this type of fishing would be allowed, that I can just shoot the fish when diving. So that would interest me. But actual patience, that's probably not my strongest suit for the fishing. And in real life, fishes catch even less than in the game. Like here in Fallout, at least I'm getting fish after fish. Mostly worthless fish, but it's a lot of fish. Hello, John. We are getting only the common one. But I do have lots of bait. 130 left. So I can be fishing and fishing until my patience completely run out. Real life fishing is mostly catch and release. Yeah, so that's even harder if you shoot the fish. The releasing would be pointless. Yellow bullhead. Like, the bigger fish is giving more resistance. So I can tell if the fish is small or big by the fact how long it takes to pull it in. Yes, camp weather machine will also affect the fish. Another small one. A red belly. Yes, you do mod the fishing gear at weapon workbench. But you cannot accidentally get rid of it. It's like attached to your character. Oops, I went feral. Probably doesn't matter for fishing, but I wasn't managing my feral meter and I went feral from fishing. I went feral from fishing. Don't eat all the fishes, feral ghoul. Still raining, so there is a chance. There is a chance. Slightly bigger one. Is that what I need? Alpine Sigil, that's not even a really big one. Yeah, Ticker's workbench would make sense, but somehow it's classified as a weapon. So fishing rod is a weapon against fishes. Fish weapon. So bad we cannot use harpoon gun for fishing. That would be fun. Like, go and harpoon gun fishes. That would be fun. In the nuke zone, you have a chance for a glowing fish. So yeah, nuke zone has a point. Glowing fish can be found there. But I was fishing for like an hour in the nuke zone and didn't get a glowing fish, so I don't know how rare are those. Must be rare. Toothbrush, no thank you. You also get the edge to wear the rubber monster suit before interacting with the new Malik vendor. Yes, I generally wear it as my main outfit. But now I have disguise, if I'm not mistaken, on me. Oh, that's a bigger one. It's trying to escape. Do not escape. Is that the one I need? What is that? No, that's smoky salmon. That's not the one I need. How rare is the one that I need to complete the challenge? Must be way too rare. I missed the spot. Throw a nuke in the lake and catch fish with the net. Yeah, that would be cool. What do you gain from fishing? There's a lot of challenges that gives you rewards, new daily, and mainly you exchange them for legendary. For the random legendary. So if you don't like traditional legendary item farming by doing something in game, you can be fishing and still get a bunch of legendaries. That's I would say it's probably the main point. I don't really know. Like, it's fishing. The main point is probably irrelevant for Bethesda. I just wanted to add fishing. So it lacks main point. It's fishing to get new camp items, collect all the fishes, complete a series of challenges, and get a bunch of legendaries. Chain pickerel, okay, that's new. Yeah, Fallout 76, the new fishing simulator. That's a big one. Okay, that's not a big one. They're cheating. Supposed to be a big one. That was a small one, putting a lot of resistance. I'm trying to complete this one challenge that I can. What's the... Okay, what's the fish I supposed to catch? Let me open the challenges again. So for this particular challenge, I need leatherback. And I cannot get it, so I need to complete daily fishing quest for Marluk plush. Scuba tank backpack, catch any fish. So that's it. Okay, so some challenges appear after you complete previous ones. So I did 76 regular fish. And now to get scuba tank backpack, I need 250 fish. Glowing, I still cannot get. I cannot catch any axolot. So those are those amphibians. Local legend, I didn't catch any. All axolots, I didn't catch any. So there's 3 local legends that's supposed to be possible to catch. I don't know how to do that. Didn't catch any legend. Catch all fish in the ash heap. I have 0. All fish in Cranberryburg. 1. All fish in the forest. In the mire. Savage Divide, I have 1 alpine, and there's leatherback, armored spinefish, and glowing spinefish. How do I complete any of those catch-all fish in the region? Like, I have 2. Best I have 2, so how rare is that? How rare is that? Catching of the fish is not easy. We are fishing here, and I catch 1 new type. So you can see it's hard. Like, completing those challenges, any of them, is not easy. I will probably get like 10 legendary items from those fishes before I get the challenge done. I really want to do at least 1 challenge to upgrade the road. Yeah, I think it's about fishing until you get what you need. And because challenges are to catch 76 fish and then 250 fish and then who knows how many after that. So it's looked like they are expecting us to fish a lot for those challenges. Oh, come on. This is a jumpy one. Got some... Oh, that's the leatherback! Okay, got the leatherback. Okay, did 1 challenge, got the leatherback. Now I would need to, like, try to get a glowing one, so I would need a nuke zone. So I barely catch it, because it just stopped raining, and the leatherback can be only caught in rain. Don't focus on the outcome, enjoy the view. Yeah, that's a strategy. The more rare ones, I noticed they do put more fight. So that's another thing. I don't know what axolotls really do. I didn't catch any yet. No legend, no axolot. I am impatient, I agree. I never said that I'm a patient turtle. I don't have patient turtle in my name. Okay, let's see where the nuke is. Or do I need to nuke it myself? Oh, they nuked the lake again. I could go there, but I need to nuke here. I need nuke in this area. Let's see. Can't fast travel because it's a nuke zone. Yeah, we'll definitely get more nukes with this update. Everyone will be nuking something different to get those glowing ones. I need my sniper card back. I passed it already. Rifleman Master I need. Commando. I don't like how cards are sorted. Always struggling to find them. Rifleman Master. Ah, that was a miss. Oh, come on. Cannot shoot and walk as I'm missing. No way. Stop. How that was a miss? Snipers hate me. I think I'm hitting something and I am not. Finally. Oh, I know why. Because I'm feral. So accuracy is off. So my accuracy, if I'm aiming or not, it's really off. Okay, that's a nuke zone. So nuke zone gives this beautiful glow when you are in the water side. Look like a good spot for fishing. Just after we remove all the insects. I don't think I can sneak and start fishing, so normal and fishing. And that's the beautiful view when you fish in the nuke zone. The beautiful sunset of the nuke. Take your cams. Yeah, I should be taking my cams so my accuracy would be better. Then focus on fishing. Give me the glowing fish, please. Radiation power and mad scientist bad? No, it's not bad. Did any of you that is testing on public test server manage to catch a glowing fish? Or local legend? Or axolot? I have none of that yet. No local legend. No glowing fish. And no axolot. I'm fishing in different places, different weather. Maybe you need this better bait for that. I currently have only common bait. So that may be a factor. I'm not sure. Here's how many legendaries will I get for all this fishing. There is no fishing team as of yet. Do melee criticals work on live game? They kind of do. Yeah, you can do melee and criticals, but VATS is very wonky, and especially with automatic melee weapons, VATS is not very reliable. Oh, that's a big one. That's not a glowing one. Give me glowing one. I'm fishing in the nuke zone for a reason. Yeah, it is a live stream. I would not upload a video when I'm fishing for an hour. That would be ridiculous. Yeah. So this is a live stream, so you can talk with me. Yeah, we definitely need a fishing team with increased chance to get a rare and ultra rare fish. That's the team I need. Something to increase the chances, increase our odds. Unfortunately, I'm afraid Bethesda really wants us to fish for 100 hours at least to get all the challenges done. So Jason, you didn't catch any of the rare ones either. So how rare is the rare for Bethesda? Like, I'm fishing, that's like third day I'm fishing. Spent some time fishing and it's still nothing. I catch like over 100 fish total so far. Nothing rare, so the chance is like less than 1%. Or maybe I did catch them and they escaped. That's possible. As when you start reeling, when you catch something, when you hook something, then if it's bigger fish or more rare fish, it tends to break loose more often. So you are pulling it in very slowly and jumping a lot on this minigame. So this minigame, if the fish is jumping a lot and moving away fast, that's a better chance it's rare. So those rare are probably just too hard for my fishing rod to catch them. It's a possibility. So I have those fish breaking loose quite often. Yeah, I need to install this new reel upgrade from the leatherback that I caught. That was the reason I was after this leatherback fish. Yeah, I need better reel, I need everything. Okay, let's get this fish and install this better reel. Let's see what kind of upgrade I can install. Maybe that will help. Who knows? Do I need to learn plan? Or is it auto-learned? It's not auto-learned. I need to learn the plan. And what's that? Outcast power armor paints? Where did I get that from? Outcast power armor paints. So I have this new reel that I can install. So now if you want to see upgrades, here they are. You modify repair option on the weapon workbench, and you can see your junky rod. I don't know how to get a better rod, if it's even possible. There are stats of the road. So rotation speed, catch zone, real in speed, line strength. I don't know what all of it does. I have some idea. Like rotation speed, I know. This minigame, how fast I can move. Catch zone, it's probably how big the triangle that I'm aiming at is. Real in speed, how fast I pull in the fish, and line strength, that would be probably how fast the fish is going away when I'm not in the target, maybe. And no, you cannot make it legendary, unfortunately. I have 2 mods unlocked, so now I can upgrade Mark II reel that will give me additional line strength, so maybe that's gonna help with the rare ones. Like, standard is just nothing. Mark 1 is the regular upgrade, and you just go to the next and next and next. I can see all the upgrades. Like, if I toggle unlockable, so I can see there is Mark 3 and Mark 4 that they both improve rotation speed and line strength. And then there is a hook option, advanced drag, attractive hook, and that's time to hook improving. Improved bearings, real in speed. So this mod slot is an option. So stabilized gear ratio, I don't know how good that is. That's like a compromise. Catch zone is shrinking, but rotation speed improving. And then steady handle, then catch zone is going up, by rotation speed is going down. So you can choose in here what kind of upgrade you want. And there it's look like racket bobber or mossy meadow bobber, so that's only like cosmetic, I think. So I can have racket bobber, that's cooler one. And oh, so those are skins. So junky rod is standard, and there is charm caster rod, but I cannot install it because it's Atom Shop, so it kind of shows an option, but I cannot change it. So I only have junky rod, but it's not an actual upgrade, it's just visual. So mainly I need to better reel and then change the hook. If I switch to craft, there is no fishing stuff. We can see if we get a legendary from all the fish pieces. So fish bits need to be crafted first before you exchange for a legendary. So good news is super duper works on those. So that increased amount of legendary you will be getting from fishing. And what we tested last time, there is no strategy needed for exchanging into legendary. You just exchange as many as you have. You don't need to go one by one. I tested it when you are feeding Linda. You just give her everything. Like, you just give all. There is no point in using any other options. You will get multiple legendaries. So I have weightless, covered scout armor, chest piece. And only this one? Okay, so that was... Oh no, there is more. Okay, bolstering, solar armor, chest piece. The problem is I did not get a single 4-star, and I was hoping that would be a good source of 4 stars, but I didn't get a single 4-star. Okay, back to the nuke zone. It still exists, and we need a glowing fish. I don't know if that's gonna help much that we installed this better real Mark II already, so I'm 2 upgrades in. So I did get a bunch of legendaries, but it would be way more sense if I could get 4-star legendaries. Did I cut a shopping trolley? No, not yet. But shopping trolleys are very popular here in Coventry when we have a Coventry canal. There's lots of shopping trolleys always ending up in Coventry Canal, which I don't really understand why people do that, but they do that. We'll move to a little bit different spot. Maybe I will get more lucky. How much does it matter where I fish? That's a different question. Try to fish over in here. Come on, why I cannot? Oh. So those, like, the game is very picky about in which spot you need to stand for fishing. I don't like this bush in front of me. Can I change the spot slightly? Like, this bush is annoying. Can I get a better spot without bush in front of me? Why I cannot fish here? What's the problem, game? Oh, I can fish here. Okay, maybe that will be a better spot. So now I have racket thingy. I have racket thingy now and Mark II reel. Let's see if I will notice improvement with the minigame. Come on, pull. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely faster. Or bigger. Something has improved. Should be easier now. No, no, that was the line strength. Okay, so not faster. It should be... That should be fish going away slower? Yeah, this view is good from this spot. I like this one. Someone is fishing far away on this fishing boat. See if we finally get the glowing one with all those upgrades. So I think the stronger line... that could have been a good one. So the stronger line, it seems like I have a little bit more time before fish starts running away. It's like stopped when it hooks for a little bit longer. That could have been it. I need to get better at this mini game. See how fast some of them are escaping? You need to have such a good reflex and everything to catch them. I have a little bit, yeah, seems like a little bit more time before fish starts running away. So that helps. Another wally. Yeah, let's hope it's a lucky spot. Keep trying. I hate it when they escape, because I know it. When the fish escapes me, that means it was most likely this rare fish, the better one, as they escape harder. The regular fish, the small ones, are super easy to catch. Then there are a slightly bigger one that do put some fight on. And then, from time to time, are even bigger ones that are really running away, and it's so hard to catch them. And most likely those will be the rare ones. But I have 103 bait left, so I can stay here for a while. Fishing at Chernobyl, it's kind of like it. If fishing would be a source of 4-star legendary mod boxes, I would love it. But it is not. I'm getting only regular random legendaries. Can I emote when I'm fishing? Can I use emote? No, I cannot, so you will need to stop fishing to emote. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that when they go away, they get away, they are the good ones. And no, you cannot fish in power armor, so this person next to me is unable to fish. You cannot do it in power armor. For whatever reason, power armor not allowed. And this person standing next to me, they can see what I catch. So everyone can see what you catch if they stand next to you. There is no requirement for rare bait. You are just getting it for doing events and dailies. But it's not even guaranteed, so it's really hard to accumulate this better bait. Toothbrush. Toothbrush. Come on. Yeah, this being alternative source for 4 stars would make fishing so much better. Especially that it's not fast. It's not like someone go and exchange 1 fish for 1 4-star. You need to feed Linda quite a bit of fish bits. Another one trying to escape, and someone is trying to fishing with a mini nuke. What? That was a regular one? That was putting a fight. That sometimes the normal fish is putting a fight. I don't know why. No, you cannot fish here with mini nukes. Doesn't work. In real life it works. In Fallout you cannot fish with nukes. The event related to fishing at this moment, no. There are like 3 food items at this moment from fish. Nothing particularly great. So I would hope for like a good buff. There is 1 buff related to fishing, so it reduces time to hook. But that's not probably the most important. Like, they hook really fast, even without it. So reducing time to hook, probably not the most important one. Now you know what Stardew Valley fishing is like. I never played Stardew Valley. This game gonna make me a patient turtle. You get ambushed yet? No. What do you mean by ambushed? By fishes? Dirty pillow. There's a fish. And baseball glove, so that's not a fish. We would probably fill up our scrap boxes with this fishing. All the junk that you get. There's supposed to be fish encounters. I don't know, I didn't encounter any fish, I only catch some. Yeah, the fish will easily survive all explosions. Even direct hit with a regular nuke. They only start glowing from it. Yeah, I did try fishing at Wavy Willards, but I didn't really catch anything rare. Now I'm trying for the glowing one, that's why I'm fishing in the nuke zone. Getting some bigger ones, like this rich trout, but that's it. A little bit bigger ones, that's the best I can get so far. Knowing my luck, this nuke zone gonna expire before I get a glowing fish. I did put a little bit of fight, and this is just a wally. Come on, fish. Glowing one, please. I'm still surprised you are watching this, guys, but thank you for being here nevertheless. It's probably not the most fascinating content had to follow. Catching a fish. Come on. Okay, this puts some fight. And that's just another trout. They're big, but don't need a big fish. I need a glowing one. It's just calming. Yeah, maybe it is. Fishing is probably calming. I would prefer another raid. Honestly, if someone is asking me, would I prefer fishing or next raid? I would prefer next raid, but I know some people were really waiting for fishing, so fishing is coming. And I'm still fishing, yes. And still didn't get a glowing one. But we did one upgrade to the fishing rod, so that's something. Real Mark II. I probably need 1 or 2 more upgrades to being able to catch every single fish, no matter how hard it's fighting. It's now not always. It doesn't always give me enough time to rotate when I hook a fish. This minigame is generally straightforward, but some fish is putting more fight, and then it's making it harder. Toothbrush. I still don't understand how Toothbrush is putting in fight, even a little bit of fight. How is that happening? Hopefully there are hotspots. I don't know about any hotspots yet, if they even exist. Use Furious Melee without Onslaught. Like, Furious is one of the onslaughts, so you should see the stack count when you are attacking. If you have Furious on your weapon, you will have 10 stacks. If you combine Furious and Pounders on melee, you will have 19 stacks. Unfortunately, none of the perks under agility will work, as those are for guns only. Another toothbrush, what is going on? Maybe got stuck in seaweed, yeah. What if you triple nuke the spot? I don't think that's gonna help. Someone need to try, but honestly I don't think that's gonna help. Another trout. No, that's pickerel. Yeah, no need for the perk cards with melee. Would fishing perks be a thing? At this moment there is no fishing perks, no. Fishing is just fishing. Doesn't require any perks. Baseball glove. Aligaster brush it too. Another two. What's. I have hotspot for toothbrushes. I'm getting toothbrush after toothbrush. Did someone wrap a grocery store with all the toothbrushes and dump them here? There is no news about any perks related to fishing at this moment. Yeah, I don't even know how much upgrading will help with rare fish. Most likely to get rare fish most often, we'll need this Atom Shop bait, but it's not available on public test server. So I cannot see how much Atom Shop bait would help. Bullhead. Like, how rare is the glowing one? Fishing in the nuke zone. My nuke zone gonna run out before I get the glowing one. I don't have better bait, so I cannot try any better bait. I hope it's not a requirement to use a better bait. So my bait, I have 79 common, I have 0 improved, and 0 superb. So I can only use common. The coolest thing I caught so far, I don't know how to classify it. Piranha, probably. I got one piranha. But nothing particularly rare. No glowing ones, no axolots, and no local legends as of yet. So all of them that catch so fast are very common. And not good at all. 0.1% with better baits? Maybe, who knows? It's definitely less than 1% with regular bait. I'm catching fish after fish and there is nothing rare. Look at that fishing. Yeah, who knows if it's the same chances for getting glowing mask. Maybe. Another wally. So the bigger fish, like wally, they do put more fight than the small ones. But they are not the rare ones. So there is more fight from the super rare ones that usually probably escape me. Another muddy surgical. Someone's trying a diving method. Whoa. Stop jumping like that, fish. That was a very jumpy one. What is that? Oh. Spike snapper. So that's new. I don't think I catch a spike snapper. So something new. Not a glowing one, but spike snapper. something more rare. So it seems like if it's more rare, it's trying to escape way harder with the minigame. When they do not try to escape, then it's that. Brooks Silver Side. That's super common. But I really want the glowing one. Why I cannot get it? It's a nuke zone. The glowing ones should be like half of them. Everything should be glowing in the nuke zone. Try to escape, but not so hard, so that's normal bullhead. Look how much fishing. There's not a glowing one. How the mechanic will work on console? The same. You will just not use the mouse, but the stick most likely to move around. It's really designed for the stick. Like, I'm moving around by aiming the mouse, but there is still limited speed. So most likely we'll move around with the stick. Yeah, the perk card changes definitely are controversial, that's true. What I would like them to do, instead of implementing those perk card changes in those packages every 3 months, just do a full rework for all the perks at once, like focus on that and do one update with complete rework for all the perks they want to do it. So that would be helpful, as now with this system that they are changing perk cards every 3 months, we need to redo all our builds every 3 months, which is not optimal. That's a little bit frequent. If that would be once a year redoing all the builds, that would be fine for most. But every 3 months, it's a little bit frequent for redoing all the builds. And another small one, red belly. Canning machine? Yeah, I did craft some food. You can do a lot of food. It's heavier after you craft it, but then never spoils, so there is a trade-off. Definitely helps if you plan to sell some food at your camp vendor, to put the food in the can. That's a medium one. Yep. Yeah, Nocturnal is getting nerfed. Like, the new Nocturnal is even weaker than the existing one. So I don't know why they would even touch it. Doesn't make much sense for me. Nocturnal was already bad. There was no need to make it bad again. Where is my glowing fish? Yeah, instigating is a straight up nerf. Yeah, man, fish. We really want a glowing one. Please give us. Even trying to focus on pulling the fish that is trying to escape more, so none of them escapes. I have one that did manage to break through. So maybe that was my glowing one that I lost opportunity. Another wally. Yeah, instigating will not be used after this nerf. There would be like no point. Like you have bloodied 130%, you have junkies 100%, you have juggernauts that in theory can go to 100%, but in practice around 75% is doable. Then even the mutants is receiving a buff, so mutants will be 50%, but way easier to achieve and use than instigating. Oh, freaking! Why did it appear exactly on other side, so I needed to do 180? Was that my glowing one? Ah, that was impossible to catch. So I needed to rotate 180. Maybe that was the glowing one. So maybe it's impossible for me to catch glowing one before I do upgrades. Like, what do I need to do to get another upgrade? Where is next? Catch fish with improved... Great! Improved bait. I have no improved bait. Any axolot? What? They want me to catch 5 axolots? I didn't catch a single one, and they want me to catch it with improved bait, so Mark III real upgrade is not gonna happen. Okay, that's harder than I ever anticipated. That's not gonna happen. Why are some of those upgrades basically impossible? How do I do that? 5 axolots? Well, I will need 100 hours for just 5 axolots. Are they crazy? I think they wanna monetize those fishes hard. I'm afraid that's gonna happen. I hope I'm wrong though, but I think they want to monetize it hard for whatever reason. Like 5 axolots to upgrade my rod. And that's one of the tasks. Just the first task to get 5 axolots. And I cannot use regular bait. There is no bait recipes, no. You can buy a regular one for cheap, but improved ones, it's a reward from events and dailies, so that's a very slowly accumulating ones. And the superb one is Atom Shop. Maybe there would be even a fishing gear in Atom Shop, who knows? You get legendaries from the fish, that's probably the main thing you get. Yeah, axolots are on monthly rotation, but I think in the challenge they just mean catching axolot 5 times. It doesn't need to be 5 different ones, just 5 axolots. It's still super hard because I did catch like what, about probably 200 fish, and I didn't catch a singular axolot. Yes, you can loot improved bait from refrigerators. That's in the notes, but how common it will be in refrigerators, I don't know. I did fish in different fishing areas. I'm fishing here because there is a nuke zone and I need to catch a glowing one too. And glowing one is not coming either. We could go on private world, but what would that help with? That's a jumpy one. Yeah. Spike snapper. So second time I catch this one. So those kind of rare. But I already catch spike snapper once. What field bridges? Oh, we are not talking about regular loose item in the fridges. We're talking about lootable, like those small mini fridge items and so on that contain food. That's where you can find bait. It's not a fixed spot. It's a chance to be there. The best legendary effects on the Gauss shotgun. With the next update, most likely two-shot explosive. Another spike snapper. How are they suddenly dropping spike snapper after spike snapper? I need glowing one. Yeah, for now Furious is the best for most weapons. Next update buffs other effects, so then it will be more options. Those fridges and lunchboxes and so on, you can find them everywhere and loot them. Basically all the containers that contain food, I think, can have the bait. I'm really not getting anything. My patience is running out at this fishing spot. 4-star effect for Gauss, most likely polished, because that's explosive weapon. What? What was that weird catch? Animation was janky. I think my character is getting tired of fishing. We exchange fish for legendary. I will go exchange mine in a moment. I almost ran out of my patience for catching those fish. Chain pickerel. Not a single glowing one. They ran down through like what, 100, no, maybe not 100. 70, 80 bait. Dirty pillow. I don't have any axolots. I don't have any glowing fish. I don't have any legend. Okay, one more and we are moving away. Let's see if we will get some legendary for those fishes. I don't think I'm gonna complete those challenges. That for sure not on public test server. Maybe later on when it will be live, I will spend some time fishing here and there. It doesn't look particularly tempting. Is there water here? Oh, a site alpha should have water around. Yeah, there is the water. So someone is nuking this. See you later, Vesric. And yes, you can use weather machine from camps to change weather for fishing. It does count. Or maybe can I, like, I have so much fish in my inventory. If I talk with this guy with all the fish in my inventory, is there any new option? No, I don't think you can do anything with those fish. Just cook them for the fish bits. Oh, someone sold the Galper slurry and glowing meat here. Wait, come on. No one is selling any better bait. You cannot craft any better bait. You can only find it occasionally. Fish bits. So it will be quite a bit, I think. From all my fishing, quite a bit of fish bits. Hello. Okay, Linda. I have fish bits for you, Linda. So we do have 77 fish bits. 3-star power armor piece. Another 3-star power armor piece. Not a single 4-star. I don't think 4-star is possible here. And 1-star torso piece. Four toothbrushes I managed to catch. That's lots of toothbrushes. Oh, I'm not on any team? Why am I not on any team? Okay, what about those shotgun perks? I want to see. Can I do something cool if I equip the shotgun stuff? So there is shotgun a master. I have too many of those. Damage to crippled targets per projectile your weapon fires. So shotgun a master. Then shotgun a expert. That just range. Do I need it? Probably not. Range damage to crippled targets. So regular shotgunner I need. So scatter shot. Scatter shot I probably could incorporate. What do I replace? Arm skipper. How many weapons am I carrying? I can live without brick wall. So scatter shot. 30% range is just not enough. And then Tormentor here should synergize well More damage per crippled limb. Improved accuracy and spread, that may be good for shotguns. Unless I need commando cards. I may need commando for the torso, maybe. Would probably need a little bit more perception. People are fishing there. Can you fish up other treasures? No, I only get fish or junk, nothing else. Yeah, when we'll be testing shotgun, I can run around and look for containers. My camp is still mostly destroyed, as there was this Scourge Beast invasion when I was recording. Update from the public test server. Was this invasion? Okay, I don't have any mud fruit. Need to get rid of it. Where is it? There. Repair. Finally. Needed to remove mud fruits. They broke. I can break this build. It need to be redone anyway with all those changes. Wait, not that. 3 points in here. Let's move those 3 points. So I can add commando. Range damage when targeting the torso. It's probably it in here. Pet is giving me stuff. Don't want sneak. The problem with the crippling cards, like Enforcer, they no longer good for the Peppa Shaker, and that's what I want to use. Small guns only. So do I add Gunslinger perks? I could probably just add the Onslaught perks. Okay. And one gun army for the limb damage. Pet gave me 2-shot auto grenade launcher. So the rod you cannot even scrap. So you cannot accidentally get rid of it. So my Shaker, I don't think Vampire is the best option anymore. Like either Furious or maybe 2-shot would be decent. We'll have one more projectile. a decent amount of extra damage. Accuracy will suffer. Don't know how much I need vampire. Or I could go junkies to increase the damage. I will craft something. Okay, do I want junkies or two-shot? Can I craft two-shot? Maybe let's try two-shot. Something unique. And for the 3-star, is there anything good? Probably nothing. There is VATS optimized, but I don't need it for 4-star. I don't have the one with limb damage. Okay, never mind then. We'll just install the two-shot. Two-shot crippling lightweight conductor, so it's gonna stay. Single barrel, standard magazine. I could go laser. I have extra energy damage. I will try laser. So 8 by 17, 9 by 17. And we need to improve accuracy. As a feral, accuracy is not good enough. That's not good enough accuracy. We need to pop some overdrive, psycho, and so on to get the accuracy up. And is the junkie still the same if I suppress one of the mutations? No, it's still showing 100. Maybe I have 11 mutations. I'm not sure. But still the accuracy is still not good. Okay, how is accuracy so bad still? Do I need to run power armor? It's stabilized? Maybe. Where is some cool power armor? What do I have on arms? Gimbal bracers. Okay, so that should improve stability. No, fishing rod cannot be used as a weapon. It's only for fishing. Okay, that's progress. So now I can actually shoot at something. I'm not sure if the perk that improves your chances of finding food in containers can... The can food, if that can improve the chances for improved bait. We can try that. I don't really need better criticals. I can equip can do. Okay, it died. So I probably have some damage with it. Seems like I am doing quite good damage. Peppa Shaker used to be rather weak. Okay, where can I find this improved bait? There's container. There's no bait. We'll be checking all the containers inside. Trash cans, nothing. The damage seems to accelerate quite nicely. Am I even crippling them? Oh, I'm not crippling? Why is it not crippling them? It's supposed to cripple. Maybe I need to aim for the head? Okay. Torso is more immune to crippling now or something? The food. But not what I'm looking for. So where can I find this improved bait? What was that triggering on? Still headshots probably the best. Guana bits. Cigarettes, medical stuff. Maybe quite hard to find this improved bait. Oh, how did I cripple its leg? It suddenly sit down. Is my ricochet crippling them? Do I have... Okay, I could... add bullet shield. Maybe ricochet is crippling them. Okay, I did. Okay, they do cripple themselves and kill themselves way more efficiently than I could. They're the most efficient at killing themselves. I don't see any bait anywhere, so it's probably super rare to be found. I'm even checking all containers. It's nowhere to be found. On dead enemies? I don't see this improvement to grouping of the items. They said they implemented that. I don't see it. Maybe it's not working. Supposed to be better item grouping when you area loot. But I don't see any difference. Ammo is still on the separate files. It's like nothing. Where is this dog? Definitely do good damage with the Peppa Shaker. That's for sure. Where is my bait? There is no bait. Bait nowhere to be found. Maybe they meant like a different containers, I don't know. I'm not even opening this door, there's just more super mutants. Let's go to White Spring, maybe. Golf club. Yeah, we definitely could squeeze more out of the shaker. The commando weapons and rifles, they are supposed to be better with the next update. I don't know if they do plan to give them any boost to the base damage as they taking weapon specific perks, but generally they are giving cool perks to everything. Can ghouls drop it? No. Don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Cash registers. No. Can they improve bait just lie around somewhere? I don't see anything flying around. So the bait is not just lying around. Hello there, High Priest. Maybe it can be contained in the packs or I don't know. Does it look like I'm getting any bait from anything? So maybe just events, like doing random events is the way. But that's gonna be very tedious to get the free improved bait. Nothing in the trash can. I don't think I found any. Hello there, glowing one. There is no bait anywhere. The perk is not triggering it. The perk is not an option. It's a huge disappointment, to be honest. My attempts to find it. What if I just do like a random quick daily? Where are you going? And can I even find it somewhere? Where is the bait? Is it under food? Where even the bait is sitting? Not here. Maybe miscellaneous? Sort by... Oh, bait common. Okay. So bait would be in here. Just bait in name under miscellaneous. So I have 0. If I do like a quick daily challenge, like in here, Drostos or something like that, will that give me bait? Is there a PTS locker? Last time we checked, there was no locker. Explosive second star for limb damage on Pepper Shaker? Maybe, but there is no per hit anymore. Like, there is no crippling per hit. There is no effects that give you instant crippling. There is only limb damage increases. So the rules of crippling are new, so I don't think explosive will particularly help. Come on, Zach. Hurry up, Zach. Okay, Zach, did I pass? Okay, what does it give me? Is there any bait? Just regular daily? Okay, so that's not a way. Regular daily will not give me it. Is there like instant event? There's kind of quick event. But will that give me... Will that give me bait? Super Mutant Hoarder, that's quick one too. Maybe that's even quicker. Yeah, blue coolers and fridges. I did check a bunch and I didn't get any improved bait there. And daily quest for fishing didn't give me bait either this time around. So it's a chance. It's not a guarantee. Not there. Not there. That's a chance. Yeah, it will be here. Public events only. So this small one will not give me. Hello, super mutants. Who's the boss? Oh, well, there's a lot of you here. Okay, what did I get? Do I have an improved bait? No, so only public events? Seems like only public events. I cannot switch on light. Why is my light not working? What's going on? Cannot switch on a helmet light. Never mind. So far we did not get any bait. I need carry weight. Bait common only still, so you cannot just jump on any event, and I'm not doing that. You can try to fish in this nuke zone. A little bit. To see if I gonna catch something or not. The last attempt at fishing. I think regular shotguns would be even better than a pepper shakers. There's more crippling perks you can use. Although pepper shaker is way more projectiles. So it's like conflicting stuff here. Oh, helmet is unequipped when wearing a disguise? Is that... Oh. So that's why I couldn't switch on light. Thank you. I was like, why I cannot switch on light? That explains it. Okay, this container does not contain anything. Okay, and in power armor we cannot do fishing. See, fish is gray out, and it will be always gray out in power armor. So we need to exit power armor for the fishing purposes. Ghouls are perfect for fishing in the nuke zones. You don't need any hazmats or anything like that. Oh, where do I need to go? Why it's not a good spot? What do you mean it's not a good spot? I can see people fishing. Oh. So sometimes it's really very particular spot that you need to find. No idea why. Okay, give me a glowing fish. Disguise is not a problem if you are wearing mostly power armor. Can run in disguise. Ohio River Adventures? No, I was not fishing there yet. I wasn't fishing here either, so that's first time we're fishing in this spot. That was impossible fish. So that's probably the rare fish that I'm getting. It's just impossible. Like if I need to rotate 180, you know it cannot be done. So I need to improve the road, but it's impossible to improve the road without catching more rare fish. So I'm probably stuck. Is that the intention, Bethesda, to get everyone stuck with fishing? Or will I get lucky at some point and I will get a rare fish without needing to rotate 180? Which is impossible without upgrading the road. And to upgrade the road, I need to catch super rare fish, and like 5 times using rare bait, so I cannot really upgrade the road anymore. Ah. Another toothbrush, beautiful. Unless maybe I improve the road with dailies, but how? If that's not a daily challenge, like, can I get the road upgrade from a different source than completing the challenge? I'm not sure. So I can catch those medium difficulty fishes, but very difficult ones I cannot if I need to rotate. I will do more dailies to see if I can get a road upgrade in any alternative way to completing a challenge. Dailies can drop hook upgrades. Oh, okay, so hook upgrades I can get from dailies, but the real upgrade I will need to complete the challenge. So maybe just a better hook can help, I don't know. This is possible, so maybe I should just wait until I will get lucky with a daily to get a better hook before I will continue fishing. Because that's kind of pointless if I physically cannot catch the fish. Maybe they will offer some kind of a fancy fishing rod in Atom Shop. With twice the speed. Twice the rotation speed, double the target size. Like in mobile games they would do. In mobile game that would be a standard. Get this crappy rod that you obtain in-game and you cannot catch a fish, or get the super cool one in the shop with real money that will be super easy to catch every fish. Handcuffs. I will check if there is this locker or not. It wasn't there previously, but maybe they added it. I didn't notice any message on Discord, but I will check. Okay, let's go check outside of Vault. Dollhead. We're not really getting any fishes. There is no locker. I think they would announce it. If they would add it. There is no locker. Normally locker is here. For the test server. So we cannot get any rare bait. There is no locker. Do you have stuff for me? No. Struggling with accuracy with this two-shot a little bit. Without power armor. For some reason. I don't know why the accuracy is so bad. Doesn't make sense. Maybe my accuracy penalty from being feral got stuck or something. Great accuracy. They're close enough, I can hit them. I will not find anything here. In those containers, this is just ammo. That helps. Is there any food containers in Brotherhood base? I have this guy, so hopefully they will not shoot at me. Doesn't look like they have any. There is no coolers. Hello. It's just a good spot for ammo. Not for food items or the bait. There's nothing for that. And those do not contain any first aid boxes. There is not much coolers. Regular bags and boxes is nothing. So it's a no. No idea where I could go to look for it. The bait doesn't spoil, no. Where is the fishing spot? Oh. That was here. For some reason on the rock. Alright, the last attempt. For the glowing fish. Getting tired of fishing. I'm really more probably into builds, testing perk cards than just fishing. Like the raid stuff, something like that. Expeditions, raids. Endgame bosses, I love those, so in any form. Fishing as a grind. I would rather keep dropping nukes for bosses. Plenty of common fish. Yeah, it's really bad that we cannot craft this improved bait. Or buy it anywhere, like... Why is it reserved to, like, containers or events? With containers, it's a super rare chance, it's looked like, as most of the containers I checked do not contain it. Yeah, it's a couple of hours of fishing already and we have nothing. I mean, not quite nothing. I did finish 1 or 2 challenges, but not the glowing fish I was after. Yeah, the next season we are getting it, fishing. That's exactly that. It's not everyone's cup of tea, I need to say that. Another salmon. Salmon looks quite cool. This red color. Oh, come on. Give me something at the end. Give me this glowing fish game. Maybe I should wait until they give us some of this Atom Shop bait. They promised that they will give us on public test server the superb bait for testing. So we'll be able to use some superb bait without spending money, at least for the testing purposes. Maybe that's what's required to get those better fish. A superb bait. Yeah, I'm curious how many rewards on the next season pass it will be a bait. Oh, this is jumpy fish. What is that? Oh, leatherback. I needed that previously. That's only my second leatherback. So those medium rare fish are already super hard to catch. So that's why I'm not able to get a real rare one. It's not possible. Yeah, to complete those challenges, this is insane level of grind for fishing. For this type of activity that should be like a side activity, amount of grind required is worse than a caravan. Come on. Glowing one. No! I rotate the wrong way. You see when the rare fish appear, I need to do 380. I mean 180. If I move the wrong way, there's no chance. Even if I would move the right way, it's no chance either. So just the fact I cannot fully rotate, it cuts me off from those rare ones. I think they intentionally did it, so if you catch a rare one, it appears on other side of the minigame, so if you don't have upgrades to the road, you cannot get it. Like, the easy ones, your aim starts where the fish is. And, like, the dirty pillow. And the hard ones, it's 180 required. Yeah, I think it's just not possible for me to catch a glowing one at all. As it will spawn and require to rotate this thingy to 180, which is not possible. Look how slow it is. Like, I intentionally rotating. Like, if it's small fish, I can do 180. But if that would be a bigger fish, I cannot. So if that's a tougher to catch fish, if I try to do 180, it will be out. I'm playing with it now. Can you play with your fish? Don't play with your food. So that's the maximum speed of rotating the minigame. So with the small fish that do not have a strength to run away, I can do 180. But if that's a bigger fish, then 180 is not possible. Toothbrush! How was the toothbrush running away? Okay, we're done. We're done for now. Maybe if I will get some more upgrades from dailies to the road, I can attempt that. But for now, I'm done with fishing. I will only do daily fishing. I'm done with fishing. I will do some of the Muffman Equinox on the live game instead. For now, that would be more fun. But anyway, thank you a lot for suffering with me on the fishing adventures and testing the stuff. It was electric toothbrushes. Yeah, it's definitely not a thrilling adventure to get those fishes. Nevertheless, thank you a lot, and hopefully see you all soon. For now, turtle out. Bye everyone, take care, see